Good morning. Welcome to the local news for today, Thursday, May 30, 2019. I'm Dakota Simpson Marshall. Thank you for joining us. Brexit has no effect on negotiations between ACP countries and the EU. Antiguan Prime Minister got a guided tour in the Central Market. Unity movement should not be connected to politics. And work on eradicating waterborne diseases steps up. Britain's step to leave the European Union has no influence on negotiations between the ACP countries and the European Union. According to Sickling Berkelson of Suriname, ambassador of Suriname to Belgium, there will be a change in relationship with England. At the moment, there are also conflicts going on in England after Prime Minister Theresa May stepped down. This makes it unclear with what will happen to the agreements made earlier within the EU. President Desiree Delano Bouterse visited the Central Market yesterday with his counterpart from Antigua and Barbuda, Gaston Brown. The president did this to introduce his guest to a part of the agricultural production of Suriname. Gaston Brown is not the first head of government to visit the Central Market. The Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda said that he came to Suriname to discuss opportunities within the agricultural sector.
I mean, they're so huge, so healthy, that I'm thinking we need to have some of your produce in Antigua. They're very, very impressive. I'm very impressed with the products here on display. Well, Antigua was relatively unscathed, but our sister island Barbuda got decimated. So production, everything came to a halt. And you know, from time to time when you have those problems, you have to find alternative markets. And that is why we're so keen to establish closer links with Suriname and to import your products to Antigua, which I'm quite sure are even more competitive than the prices in other markets in which we import.
The visit to the Central Market was part of the program of yesterday. During this visit, all possibilities for both countries were discussed. All steps that unite Afro-Surinamese people are desirable, but without the direct interference of politics. This is the reaction of Iwan Wayne Carter, chairman of the Afro-Surinamese organization, Federatie voor Afrikaans Man. After the leaders of the political parties, ABOP and NPS, respectively, Ronnie Brunswick and Gregory Rusland, established a unity movement for Afro-Surinamese people. According to Wayne Carter, the political parties should support the organizations in charge with the bundling and not separately set up an organization from a political perspective. In addition to the Federatie voor Afrikaans Man, other Afro-Surinamese organizations are committed to bring about bundling. The organization Feti Fuwini welcomes the establishment of the unity movement, but is curious about the working method, said Sharon Rogers, secretary of Feti Fuwini. According to Chairman Wayne Carter of Federatie voor Afrikaans Man, he's working hard nationally to complete the pardon and healing process. The political parties are also aware of this approach and this concept. The unity movement, recently established by the NPS and the ABOP, has, according to the founders, a role focused on bundling. During a conversation with Brunswick, he announced that he only took the initiative to bring all Afro-Surinamese people closer together. Nevertheless, according to Wayne Carter, the leading role should be at one of the existing organizations. From experience, Wayne Carter indicated that the choice to support a party as a citizen should not be influenced by the political color that the party's promoters have or the political parties that they adhere to. The Office for Public Health Care, BOG, steps up work during the great rainy season. This is a special approach of the health institution in order to prevent an outbreak of epidemics. The diseases dengue, Zika, and chikungunya are all caused by the Aedes aegypti mosquito. This is transferred with an aggressive increase in the rainy season. This mosquito needs only still water to breed. From the BOG management, they have prepared the staff with various training. Despite all precautions, there is still the possibility that these diseases can occur. The BOG recently registered 1 case of dengue. The Public Healthcare Office therefore continues to rely heavily on the society to ensure that they are not responsible for creating a breeding ground for the mosquitoes. That brings us to the end of local news for today. Join us again tomorrow for more. Have a blessed day.